Thanks for giving me a moment of your time. On January 9th, 2010, I'll be running the half marathon in Walt Disney World, Orlando, Florida, for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. Many have asked why I chose to participate in running in a marathon. I'm not the most athletic person, and the training certainly has had its difficulties. But shortly before graduation at Widener University, one of my friends, Chip Campbell, was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. And I talked to Chip for about the year after commencement when he was going through his radiation and chemotherapy. And I thought what a crippling experience it was to graduate from college when the majority of us are on top of our game, getting jobs, and he spent the majority of his first year in a hospital. And then shortly after that, I learned of a police officer who worked in my high school, Dunmore High School, named Bill Springer, who was diagnosed with a CML leukemia, and the struggles that he had to go through and the odds that he had to face. And I thought to myself, I don't know a better cause. There are many out there, but leukemia lymphoma is the #1 cancer that kills children, more than any other cancer. You may ask, who has leukemia lymphoma that's been famous or popular? And actually, Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis died of that. Mr. T, good old Mr. T for 80s TV fans, had it. And Gene Wilder, a comedian. The bottom line is the goal, and that's to cure this disease. This race will be a personal challenge for me, but it's part of a greater good, and I look at that while training. I need your support for this race. I've been challenged to raise $4,000, and that comes in many ways. Gifts of $20, $40, $50, $100, and they come from friends and family and people who I don't know, who support this cause and support me in running this marathon, and I ask you to do the same. Every 10 minutes, someone dies of leukemia lymphoma. That's more than 140 people a day. We necessarily can't decide how people will live or die, but we can make a difference. I ask you to help support the Leukemia Lymphoma Society and support the marathon on January 9th, which I'll be participating in. I thank you for your support, and I wish you a very happy holiday.